firewood, or it will be at some point. So it's turning this into this. Now this is the process involved to do that. I'm going to be using this log rack to cut lengths on into rounds, then we can split the rounds with the log splitter. So this is from Amazon, and it's handy. You'll see how it works. It's pretty effective. You can cut multiple lengths at once, which makes the job much easier and quicker, rather than, I mean, what I've been doing is just putting one at a time on there and cutting it, but then you're forever loading it and loading it and loading it, whereas this way I can put them lengths into this rack and cut a lot at a time. So we're going to be doing that today, and we'll keep an eye on this pile and we'll see how quick we can get through this pile. I mean, it's hard to see on camera how big that pile actually is, but it's quite a big size. And we'll cut them on that rack. So let's begin. And I'll probably do this video on a time lapse. That way you can see how we get on. So the saw of choice today is the Husqvarna 550 XP, and on this I'm running a 15-inch guide bar on this. It doesn't need to be a big long bar to do this kind of log cutting. So this rack here, if you look how wide it is, it's probably about 12 inches wide at the base and about 15 inches wide at the top. So here's some of the rings from that softwood I've just been cutting there. Let's have a look at progress made. So that's all the smaller stuff, this is the bigger stuff, that's the pile down there. I'll get down to it so you can see. Right, so this is where the camera was positioned before. So I'm making progress, but it's all the little bits. It takes so much time chopping them up. But there's a lot there. They were all done on the rack, and then some of these bigger bits, I just cut them on the floor. So what I'll do now is get the splitter out and start splitting the bigger stuff and the smaller stuff into bags, and then we'll have another look and see where we are. So out them logs, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of softwood, and we took a bag of hardwood out of the big pile. Yeah, you can see, and this is also some hardwood, and that's from bits up there. But this is where I was cutting the softwood, so there is quite a lot gone now. I mean, all that was about 6 foot high along there, and got 7 bags out of it, and that is using the saw rack, whatever you want to call it. And this, it's covered in logs now, split logs, but it's stuck in there. But that came from Amazon, and it's very hard wearing. Thought I would have broke it by now, but no, it's very good. Very good indeed. So, I've got this pile to go at next. For comparisons to the size of me, just if it puts it to scale, the amount of wood I've got to go at. There's a lot. Pile pretty high up there. So that should keep me busy this week. Plan on clearing the lot in a week. Will it happen? I don't know. I'll have a good go at it though.